Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. Now I know you all are tired of this Nicki and Cardi B beef, but it did escalate over the weekend when Cardi B's sister Hennessy came at Nicki Minaj and her friend and bodyguard Rah Ali. I'll just start from the beginning. Now, Hennessy was going off on Instagram because a lot of Nicki's fans were harassing her and her sister. And someone said, but you're always the one bringing Nicki up where she wasn't even mentioned. You seem like the fan here, babes. And Hennessy replied and said, she mentions my sister all the time when she gets on radio. She likes shady comments about my sister constantly. Her two bimbo friends go on live and talk about my sister all the time on their fake podcast with 500 viewers, but I can't say nothing. Get out of here. That is my family. You can suck my blank. Now, one of the bimbo friends she was talking about was Rah Ali. And Rah Ali did respond and say, keep playing with me, you dumb B, and I'ma rag you like I did your sister. Now, if you don't know, Rah Ali was referring to the brawl that Cardi had with Nicki at the Harper's Bazaar Icon event at New York Fashion Week. Cardi B left out of the venue with a huge knot on her head, and basically Rah Ali is confirming that she was the one who put that knot on Cardi B's head. Cardi and her team claimed that it was security who accidentally elbowed her and put that knot on her head. However, Rah said that she was the one who put the paws on Cardi. So she and Cardi's sister Hennessy was going back and forth, arguing about the fight. Also, Hennessy wrote a long post on Instagram saying that Nicki's team leaked Cardi's number and also leaked some other people's number like Jason Lee, Mariah Lynn, and so forth and so on. And unfortunately, in all of this mess, Cardi B's child Culture has been receiving death threats, and honestly, Cardi and Hennessy should really report these people instead of just posting it online. They need to be reported immediately because that's completely unacceptable. Also, Hennessy threw some shade at Nicki's looks. When somebody said that Nicki looks younger than Cardi, Hennessy threw shade and said, my sister doesn't get facelifts. Thank you. Now, this is not the first time that Hennessy has thrown shade at Nicki for no reason. When Cardi performed at the Global Citizen concert, somebody said she has no stage presence. And Hennessy said, but Nicki be on drugs on stage looking like a crackhead. And I thought this comment was so unnecessary because no one brought up Nicki, but she had to bring her up and throw shade at her. I just thought that was really weird, and I do find it weird how Cardi and Hennessy are obsessed with Nicki's fans, and I do understand that the fans are harassing them, but I don't understand their need to continuously address them. Pay them dust and leave it alone, because the more you talk about them and the more you talk about Nicki, the more you aggravate the situation. Now, Nicki Minaj, in true fashion, went on her Queen radio show and addressed the whole situation because this is how Nicki operates. She addresses her drama on her radio show and in interviews around the same time she's promoting a new song or a new project. Now, today she released her song Dip with Tyga. So it was convenient for her to talk about this whole situation. You know, Nicki's very calculated, and that's because she's very business savvy. So she knows how to get people to tune into her show and give them all the juice and drama while promoting her stuff. Now listen to what she had to say about Hennessy and Cardi B.
Yesterday or whatever, I think, the sister was just saying some more really rude things about me. Lies. And so should I just not defend myself ever? And then you go and you got your sister calling me a crackhead and saying I'm leaking numbers and saying shit about the way I'm the fact that you would even discuss my looks is insane. Either of you. I'm a bad bitch. You got her talking about the way I look. It's like, okay, you can't control your sister, but you want me to control millions of fans? Lying on me, telling me I'll leak numbers of people I've never had in my life? I've never leaked a number in my life on God. And y'all continue to lie on me because it's so important for you to make me look like a bad person. I just want people to keep my name out their mouth. Mm-hmm. You're so agitated when my fans defend me, yet you allow people close to you to defame my character and lie on me. Why are y'all so fucking obsessed with me? Leave me alone. You're always on live talking about my fans. Your sister's talking about me and my friends. Leave us alone. What is your problem? Nobody ain't say Nicki name. Your sister bringing up Nicki. For what?
Nicki also revealed that her friend Rah Ali was the one who beat up Cardi B. And she said that she had the footage.
So just to clear everything up for people who don't know, Rah really, really beat Cardi bad. Like really bad. And I'm not trying to, be messy. You went home and told people that security hit you. And we let that lie continue because of legal reasons. I told Rah, don't tell anyone you hit her because I don't want nobody trying to sue me. Because they're going to come to the person with money. Instead, you went home and told I guess you had to look like a gangster in front of your friends and your family and da-da-da. I get it. Rah beat you so bad that I was mad at Rah. Like Rah, I'm talking about the punches was so hard in your head that I was mad at Rah. I'm like, yo, why'd you know what I'm saying? Like, but Rah didn't like her attitude the way she came at me. But I told Rah, like, yo, she didn't put her hands on me, but Rah just was like, yo, I couldn't take that chance. It looked like she was about to put her hand on you. And anybody that knows me knows I don't swear to God. I swear to God on my life. Rah held her head and punched her like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 times. And I could hear it. And it was like, I'm talking about the hardest punches you've ever heard in your life. As soon as Rah let your head up, I saw the knot on your head. And even though I was mad that Rah did that, I'm not gonna let Rah look like a liar when everybody was there. We all were there. I have a cameraman and then you tried to take my camera. She tried to take the camera from my cameraman because she don't want that out. But sweetheart, I'm not gonna put that out. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna put out you getting beat up. For what? Anybody that wanna pull up the surveillance footage, I will give you $100,000.
Whew.
Pull up the surveillance footage. Because I really saw people in comments talking about Rah acting like she, I have the footage.
Nicki Minaj also spilled some tea about the root of her beef with Cardi B. Now, she had a song called No Flags with London on the track, Offset, and 21 Savage. And in her verse, she said, I heard these labels trying to make another me. Everything you get in little blank is because of me. Now, a lot of people thought that she was talking about Cardi B. Cardi B even assumed that Nicki was taking shots at her. So Nicki said that Cardi B was the one who convinced Offset and 21 Savage to turn their backs on her and not do a video with her. Also, Nicki revealed some other things. She revealed that Cardi wanted to do another song with her. She also revealed that she and Cardi were competing over song features.
We let so much ride. I let it ride that I met up with you in a hotel room and you told me that my verse on the 21 Savage London on the track Offset record was about you. I called my engineer. I said, hey, can you tell her when I recorded this verse, she wasn't popping yet? I didn't know anything about her. Because she said that I did that verse about her. So Offset couldn't do the video. So Offset and 21 Savage didn't do that London on the track record because she said that I was talking about her. It was clear that she wanted to turn them against me and she succeeded. London on the track was so disappointed. I felt so bad for him. You know, he was like, damn, he tried everything. But once they thought that if your girlfriend says somebody's dissing me, of course you're not going to do a video with them. I get it. But I wasn't dissing you. And then on Motorsport, you said I was dissing you because I called you a quarterback. When Lil Wayne said that was the best compliment I've ever given a female rapper ever. Then they said that I was dissing Offset on the Me and My Amigos, no, not Offset. That's a metaphor. That's a bar. I wasn't dissing Offset, but she told him I was dissing him. They've planted a lot of the, seeds for those people not to like me. She did, and she succeeded. And then the Crippy Kush record, she wanted to get on that record. I ended up getting on it. Mm-hmm. And if you notice, it went from being 21 Savage to Travis Scott on it. He wasn't allowed because he was on her single. 21 Savage backs out of 2 videos because he's on a single with you. Not only that, you asked me to be on your second single. You asked me to be on your second single. And I said no because I feel like it's too much because Motorsport was about to come out. Now you acting like you lovey-dovey with them girls. Why you ain't asked Remy and Kim to be on your single, baby girl? She and I met face to face, and there are things that we discussed in that room that I still won't say because I know if I say, it's gonna cause problems for her circle.
Stop the bags. Huh?
You understand? Like, there's so many things I can say, and I don't. We can be happy for each other. We can exist and do our thing and be happy. There's nothing that really makes me not like you like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know the things that I spoke to you about in that hotel room. We gonna keep that between me and you. For now.
Okay, so after Nicki spilled the tea about Cardi B clapped back at Nicki on Instagram, and she addressed all of her statements and also brought up a few receipts of what really happened between her and Nicki. Check this out.
This is my thing, Nicki Minaj, right? How you saying that I got ragged by Rah Ali when there is so many footages of that night, every single angle, and where am I getting ragged at? Why would I be here sitting in line like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, knowing that the next day there's gonna be so much footages of that same night? And second of all, how you say that I was the wild animal, that I attacked you, that you was mortified, that you was humiliated, playing the victim, but now you're the gangster. You need to pick a side. Do you want to be the victim or do you want to be the gangster? You lie so much you can't even keep up with your fucking lies. First you're saying that you got the footage, your cameraman got the footage, but now you're talking about you want to pay somebody $100,000 if they give you the footage. Yo, makes sense when you talking. I thought you was the victim. I know what there's footage of. You standing on the wall talking about, I'm standing right here, Miss Chung Lee, the Street Fighter. And since you want to bring that motorsport shit up again, I'm glad you brung it up because I've been dying to talk about it for a fucking hot minute. First of all, you changed your verse 2 or 3 times, and the day before we were supposed to do the motorsport video, you turned in your last verse of it. And I was not feeling of you talking about, oh, if Cardi the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi, following it up with my son go sit on a potty. You not my coach, because you never helped me to get in this fucking career, and I'm nothing like you, so I'm definitely not your fucking son. I'm a real ass person. You not. So fuck out of here. And I called you that night. Oh, and I got the receipts, babe. All right, there's my phone. I'm going to my camera that I went all the way up. October 22nd. This was your number. I called you twice and you didn't answer. No, show you. It's from the beginning. And I told my label, I'm not doing the video if she don't change her verse. And then my thing is, if you had a problem that I went on the radio and I said that you changed your verse, which you did, which I'm not lying, sis, you had a whole 6 months to call my phone and talk about it like a grown-ass woman. Or you could have hit up Quavo so we could link up like the first time that we linked up and talk about shit in LA. But no, you waited a whole 6 months when you dropped the single to talk about it. How convenient is that? Wow. How convenient is fucking that? And then you want to talk about how I wanted to be on the Creepy Kush remix and I was trying to stop your bag. Sis, what are you talking about? First of all, I didn't even know Bad Bunny back then. That's one. And second of all, for months, I was promoting a Spanish record with Ozuna that everybody knew that I was promoting. So what are you talking about? You're the one that be hopping on remixes. So why would I want to hop on a song that was already out in the Latin community for like 3, 4, 5 months? What are you talking about? But let's talk facts now, okay? Now let's talk about how you barked at your managers because you and G-Eazy got the same management and you barked at them because they gave me the No Limit record, which they presented to you first, and you didn't like the record. You didn't believe in the record. Nobody actually believed in the record. Me and G-Eazy, every single time that it climbed up the charts, we was extremely excited, and you barked at your management because they gave me the record, and that's fucking facts. Then since you're talking about suing and shit because you claiming that Rah Ali beat me up, sis, I don't gotta sue nobody because of a fight. I'm a street bitch. That is called snitching, you know? But since you want to talk about suing, maybe I should sue you for defamation of character, since you want to claim that I'm using something illegal called payola, because you don't understand why I am so successful. And my thing is, just like every new artist that had a mega hit like SZA, Ella May, after they get a mega hit, everybody wants to listen to them. So why is it that when people want to listen to me, you cannot believe it, that I gotta be cheating for that? First of all, you was bopping to my shit. Second, my new single came out called Money, right? So my thing is, my single hasn't even impacted radio yet, and yet it's doing so good on Apple. It's actually #1 on the top charts, all genres on Apple. And that's the same shit that you got your Queen Radio on. So how can I possibly use payola on some shit that endorses you? Man, is you shitting me? Ugh. And then, let's talk about the leak number, right? Tell me if this don't make sense. How come my phone number got leaked 1 hour after that altercation at the Harper's Bazaar party? Tell me how Mariah Lynn number got leaked a couple of weeks, a couple of months. I'm not sure when, you know, that whole Gwyneth situation was happening. And Rah Ali used to have her number. Jason Lee's phone number just got leaked recently. And who had his number? Rah Ali. How come everybody that y'all have issues with, that y'all have the numbers in y'all camp, their numbers got leaked? My sister just got into an argument with Rah Ali, right? Well, how come my sister number haven't gotten leaked? Because y'all don't have it. How come my new number hasn't gotten leaked? Because y'all don't have it. Isn't that funny? And then the people that texted my phone, that texted Mariah Lynn phone, that texted Jason Lee's phone, were all Barbs. You're the common denominator on it. So you tell me. Then after my sister posted those disturbing text messages, oh, wait. Let me show ya. This is my phone. Let me go to my text messages. I went all the way down from that fucking same day. Look. This was the one that got me tighted the most. And look, it starts from all the way down here, all the way down here. Oh, and it started all the way from up here. All the way. And after my sister showed those text messages, look what you do. You go on your Twitter and you start liking shit like this. You start liking shit like this. Endorsing that type of nasty fucking behavior. You're fucking sick in the head. Now you're trying to say that I'm trying to stop your bag because 21 Savage didn't do a music video with you. Sis, I'm not even that close to that man. So how can I have that power to that man to tell him, hey, don't do this music video that you're getting paid for me? Get the fuck out of here. That song, that No Flag song, that they didn't do the music video with you, 21 and Offset, the song wasn't doing good. It wasn't doing that much numbers. So why would they waste their time? And you out here saying that I'm trying to stop your bag, right? But I'm actually helping you get a bag, because that diesel deal that you got, yeah, that came to me first. And I had to decline it because I'm already working with fashion brands, you know, which y'all gonna see, because there's more than Fashion Nova. Then, that Woman Like Me record, yeah, I had to decline it because I'm doing a lot of pop records, so I can't, you know, over-exaggerate myself. But that came to me first, and then they give it to you. Oh, wait, but let me show you. Not for the G. See, you hear that open verse, right? Okay. Then, since you say you're tired of talking about it, I'm tired of talking about it too. I'm tired of the fucking whole internet shit. I'm tired of the interview shit. If you really want to talk about it, you know where to link me. We could always link up. You know who to reach out. You know, we could settle it however you want to settle it. We could talk about it, or we could fight it out. I'm with whatever. I don't suck your dick. That's the difference. What you need to do is stop focusing on other people, focus on yourself, and focus on your craft, because you're out here fucking up your legacy looking like a fucking hater.
The back and forth between Cardi B and Nicki did not stop there. It did continue. Cardi actually provided the receipts about the Crippy Kush remix. The producer of the song said 21 Savage was replaced to Travis Scott because 21 had an issue with his kid and couldn't make the Crippy Kush video, not because of anything else. And Cardi was like, oh my gosh, can I post this? And he said, go ahead. So Nicki was saying that 21 Savage did not want to appear in the video because Cardi's team would not let him. However, the truth of the matter was he couldn't make it. After Cardi made her rant, some people did speak out. Now, the CEO of Wilhelmina said that Diesel did not offer a deal to Cardi first. He actually said, "Tell the truth, boo, that Diesel deal was built around the one and only queen. Hashtag truth will set you free. I've got the receipts." Cardi B had receipts herself. She posted emails of the company Diesel reaching out to her. They had negotiations as early as April of this year. They wanted to collaborate with her on one of their collections. However, Cardi was tied to Fashion Nova, so the deal did not go through. This doesn't necessarily mean that they approached Cardi first the way that Cardi said. It probably means that they wanted Cardi to have her own collection the same way that they wanted Nicki to have her own collection. You know, Cardi is good at twisting the narrative around. And I can see that she's trying to make it seem as if the industry puts her before Nicki. Not only that, Cardi said that the group Little Mix approached her to do a feature for their song Woman Like Me first. However, Little Mix brought out the receipts and confirmed that they approached Nicki first for their feature. They said, "Sorry, Cardi hun, but this is the tea. We've always wanted the queen. No shade." They said in their caption, "We just want to clarify, Nicki was approached first. Swipe for date." And they showed the text messages, and they also posted a clip showing how they wanted to collaborate with Nicki. So Cardi B did twist around the narrative with that as well. She was approached, however, she wasn't approached first the way that she said. While Cardi was going off trying to drop receipts, Nicki was going off on Instagram and on Twitter. She said this under the Shade Room comments: "Stop trying to distract everyone about the fact that you lied about Rob beating your head in. Babe, we all get deals and turn them down. Same with songs, dummy. Little Mix has been trying to get me on a song for 7 years. I finally found one I loved. Yes, I passed on G-Eazy. What's your point, babe? Have you ever written a rap?" Laugh out loud. She also said, "Poor baby has no idea. Fashion Nova asked me to do that deal she has for over a year." She also said on Twitter, "I'll pay you to take a lie detector test about every claim I made on Queen Radio. You won't. I must admit, you're a convincing liar. You looked me dead in my face and said you told your man not to do the No Flags video because I was dissing you. London on the Track got the same call." She also said, "The only rapper in the history of rap who can only talk about deals in songs she supposedly turned down because she can't talk about a verse she ever written. Effing fraud." Same thing with Steve Madden. "Irv Gotti asked me to do that deal several times. I passed. You never hear me talking about things like this. She really thought she was doing something talking about turning down deals. Boo-ha-ha-ha-ha. Dip video out now. Baby girl, write a rap." Child, let me just say this. This beef is as tired as 50 Cent and Ja Rule's beef. I'm tired. I'm tired of these two going back and forth. I'm tired. And even though I believe Nicki over Cardi, it doesn't matter. They both look crazy going back and forth with each other. You have never seen Rihanna and Beyonce act this way. Even though their fan bases are constantly going back and forth with each other, you never see them buy into the beef. You know why? Because they both are secure women and they both are winning. When you're winning, you don't have time to focus on anything else. So right now, Cardi B and her sister Hennessy need to stop addressing the barbs. They need to stop shading Nicki Minaj, and Nicki needs to stop talking about Cardi B on her Queen Radio show. If they were really smart, they would actually do what Brandy and Monica did. When Brandy and Monica were teenagers, they were pitted against each other. And you know what they did? They made a song together called The Boy Is Mine to capitalize off of the feud. If two teenage girls can think of this, I don't see why these grown women can't do the same. You really don't have to like each other. You don't. Just stop going back and forth with each other. Now, Nicki did end up saying, "Okay guys, let's focus on positive things. Only from here on out, we're all so blessed. I know this stuff is entertaining and funny to a lot of people, but I won't be discussing this nonsense anymore. Thank you for the support and encouragement year after year. Love you. Cardi did post this message on Instagram and she said, Nicki Minaj, all right then, let's keep it positive and keep pushing. So let's just hope that they both keep their word. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.